Through the first 4 games, it's been quite a rough and tumble series, and this crowd is expecting more of the same here. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. HR, what are they going to have to focus on to try to win this one and stay alive?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? He is electric. What you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
A quick out number 1.
Third baseman, number 11.
Now at the plate, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short out.
Mitch Moreland is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 for the Red Sox on the double by Bogaerts. Bottom of the first coming up. Boston's off to a 1-0 lead. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Harold, how do they go about winning a National League pennant here at home?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, you realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. His first homer here in the series, and the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Batting second, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Betts is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting fourth, designated
So
hitter,
coming to the plate, Max Muncy, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. Stepping into the box, Steve Pierce. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Steve Pierce.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Michael Chavis.
Michael Chavis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center. So the first 2 have reached here to start the second.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. In now, Sandy Leon. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1.
Nope,
ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. None out. Runners at first and second. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's set and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Ready now, Alvarez, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Third baseman.
Now the pitch.
Bregman.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Alex Bregman goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Now here's the pitch. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Sale gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And welcome back to Minute Maid Park, smack dab in the middle of downtown Houston.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now batting, number 11.
Stepping in now, number 11. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit hard to short. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
That curveball just frozen. This is one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things. I think you're going to square it up.
Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The Red Sox do pick. Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. The pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And another foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mitch Moreland.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Strike called, 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle to his right, Correa. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Steve Pearce now, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Chavis. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their.
Leading off the 4th inning, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off and running. I don't know if it was a run and hit or a hit and run, but you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike. And if you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
Standing in now, Alvarez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left for the Astros. They're down 2-1. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sandy Leon.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-0 on the way. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. We were sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Astros. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Bautista.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 10.
Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Swing and a liner. Foul. fifth inning. 2-1 our score. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Digging in to try it again. Number 11. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there, 2-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Gurriel picks it up.
Well, no surprise, another single will lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Aaron Sanchez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. He's set. Here it comes. J.D. Martinez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, that little soft liner did a nice job of staying with it, and the runner scoring from second base on that play. That's a nice aggressive run.
Steve Pearce.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. And this one gets away. And, oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Runners are at second and third with one down. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
The batter, number 15,
ready once again, Michael Chavis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. But the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score.
Number 3.
Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Sinker, 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Colin McHugh answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. 2 out, bases loaded. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gurriel on the move. 1 run scores. And a 2nd run is across. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 7-1. Mookie Betts will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Softly hit to short. Correa charging this one. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. This one's down to 3rd. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes you feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Into the box now, George Springer, as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, look at the dive. How about that? On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Muncy. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Soft liner to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
2 strikes, and he hits it in the left field. You couldn't hit a sand wedge better than that ball was placed right there.
Number 44.
In now, Alvarez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll step off. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa is there. 1 away. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A man at third with 1 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 10.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. High in the air out to center field. Benintendi has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Skied into straightaway right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Steve Pearce now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping up now, Michael Chavis. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Lays off 1-0. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Hector Rondon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Mookie Betts is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slide.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Good work. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Jose.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he lays off for ball 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Chavis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Backhanded on to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out.
Center fielder, number
Here's George
4.
Springer. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you could see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This is on the ground over to first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. So striding in, number 11. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Hey, you're not going to do it every day. That single right there, that's okay. It makes him 1 for 5. He contributed a little bit, but they really didn't need him today. It's been a nice team effort.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there for strike 1. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Line drive to left. In there. A base hit.
Wow, backdoor slider. That was a really good pitch. It's a tough pitch to hit because you don't get the normal read to think where the ball's going to break. He stayed with it. Great contact. Picked up the base hit.
Steve Pearce stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's inside. 2-0.
This is where the big guns show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
And a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
The batter number 15.
Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be. That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there and make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. He laid off. I don't know how, but he did.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Sandy Leon would be next. Now a hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to Tyler Thornburg. The 5'11" right-handed reliever enters to take over on the mound now.
Tyler Thornburg.
At the plate, Alvarez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Third baseman,
Digging in, Alex Bregman. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 delivery. This one is launched. Look at this. And, oh, my goodness, it's off the light pole.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Moving under it, Benintendi. He's got it 1 away.
the left fielder,
Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Michael Brantley will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And this will be fouled away. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Let me hear.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox are going to head home still alive in the series. It'll stand at 3-2 now as this one is over.